The next breathing technique we're going to cover after deep belly breathing is 4-part breath. So you're learning how to breathe into the lower lobe of the lungs and then moving the breath all the way into the upper lobe of the lungs. So belly, into the chest. And then you exhale belly, exhale chest. And so it becomes like a pumping movement. In, out, out. Expand, expand, contract, contract. I'm going to show you from the front view and then I'll show you from the side view. This is a very powerful way to exercise the full range of motion of your lungs and really starting to open up all of these areas. Our soft tissue, like our lungs, diaphragm, around the muscles around the rib cage, it contracts. And so over time, when you have stress and you have different things in your life, our body contracts. Just like you would stretch your hamstring or stretch another area of your body, you want to really learn how to stretch open the full capacity of your lungs and create space in both the upper chamber and lower chamber. So this is a very powerful way to do that. All right, so just like this, watch this. Inhale, my belly expands with the breath. Now I'm going to slowly, as this one's full, I'm going to bring it up to the chest. So now you see my rib cage lift, my chest expand. And then I exhale, belly first, chest second. In, out, out. In, out, out. I'm going to show you from the side view. So in, out, out. Now you can slow the breath down. It is really good to do it with some power. When I'm doing it powerfully, it's not too aggressive. I'm still being soft and gentle with my lungs and bronchioles and sinuses, but you want to slow it down. Part of the practice will be to do what's called kumbhak, learning to retain the breath in each area, even if it's just for a few seconds. So like this, I inhale to belly, I hold it. I can inhale a little more, really putting the breath pressure down into this area of my belly. And then I'm going to inhale up to the chest. Now the belly and chest are full. I'm putting emphasis into the chest area, feeling this stretching in the upper chest. Inhale a little bigger and a little more. And then exhale belly. Hold it. Exhale chest. Hold it. Inhale belly. Inhale chest. Exhale belly. Exhale chest. In, out, out. In, out, out. In, out, out. Good. So you can see that I'm breathing really specifically into each of these areas of my body, and I'm doing it rhythmically. It always initiates, the inhale initiates in the belly, and the exhale initiates from the belly. So it's into the belly, into the chest, out of the belly, out of the chest. And breathe powerfully, rhythmically, and create this pumping movement in your lungs. You will start to feel some of the very powerful effects, the subtle effects within your consciousness. You feel a different sensation of the way the energy is flowing in your body. The nervous system calms down. You feel that the energy is expanding. As you become more sensitive, you'll feel the expansive quality of your energy field opening up from doing the breathing. But this is a very powerful way to clear, to clean. When we disrupt the normal flow of breath, we're breaking also the way that the brain waves are flowing, the way that the mind is flowing. Our mind stays locked into habit patterns. These are mental, emotional patterns that the mind just kind of always is staying stuck in. And so we break these mental, emotional patterns, and we can create a reset for our nervous system, for our mind. 80% of the average person's thoughts are repetitive and unresourceful. And so the mind just stays on this broken record of thinking all of these things, but it's wasting a lot of energy and it's very distracting. When you have that 80% of your mind clean and clear, and you have all of that energy stored up because you're not thinking about stuff too neurotically or the mind just jumping from one thought to the next, then your thought streams are more empowered. Whatever you set your mind or energy toward, you have all of your focus to go toward it. So learn to disrupt the patterns. Learn to open up the fullness of your breath. And this way, your breath is the power. It is the power that drives every part of you. Your heart, your kidneys, your brain, all of the different vital functions, your hormone, chemical, digesting food. When you want to go do a fun activity like mountain biking or kite surfing or something like that, you have to have energy built up. And so learning to disrupt the patterns, learning to rebuild energy. This technique is great for really charging up your chi or energy reservoirs. We could call it prana or chi. It's your life force. And so learn to breathe powerfully, learn to move the breath in 4 parts, and then sit with that. Feel the subtle sensations. At the end of your practice, give yourself a little time to just witness or tune in to what's happening, what the effects are within your consciousness. All right, enjoy, do the practice, be gentle with yourself. You want to go powerfully, you want to push your edge a little bit, but never straining, never creating irritation in the sinuses, never creating irritation in the bronchioles, and just always going, on that gentle edge. Push yourself, but do it slowly. Allow yourself to warm up and then begin to find where that gentle edge is. And this is your mind-body equipment, your mind-body machine. See what it can do, but don't push it too hard. All right, namaste.